Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Plutorials. Hope you all are doing well. Today we're gonna learn how to do this. It's a neon logo animation that you can use for your YouTube channel or any of your other projects. So let's get started. So first of all, you will need a new composition that is 1920 by 1080, frame rate 30, and duration for 8 seconds. Name it Comp 1. Yeah, it's okay. Comp 1. And after that we have to create a new solid, that is solid white 1920 by 1080. Hit OK. After that we have to go to our effects and preset setting. If you don't get a effects and preset setting on your right end of the screen, go to Windows and click here, effects and preset. You will see effects and preset. Click on it and type gradient ramp. You will see gradient ramp here. Put it on your white solid and choose the colors you want. Go here. I like for this project dark blue. Hit OK. On the other, we will get a black. It's looking good. We will set the points here and for black here. Now what we will do is we will put it ramp scatter to 500 and change ramp shape to radial ramp. Now it's done. Now what we will do is we will import our PNG logo here. Now after that we will get our logo, that is a PNG logo here. We'll put on top of it. You can see our logo here, Plutorials. Now what we will do, we will go here and type fill in the effects and preset and take fill and put it on our logo. Now that's why we needed a PNG logo. Now change the color to white, hit OK. Now next we have to go again to the effects and preset panel and type in Vegas, Vegas. We will get Vegas and we have to take it and put it on our Plutorials logo. And we have to change some settings. First we will do segments to 1. Now what we will do is change blend mode to stencils, and then we will see an outline has been created around our Plutorial logo. What we will do is change the color to white and increase a bit of its width, around 4. It's okay. Random seed around 4 is okay. Now we have to key the rotation and hit 500 on this. Oh, I think it's maximum plus 40, 140. Go all the way back and 0. You can see it's animating. Now for the sake of randomness, we will choose random phases so it animates on a different angle for every letter. After that we will go to effects and preset again and type in glow. Yeah, exactly. That is the only element that is missing in a logo that will make it pop up and more realistic to the audience. We will change its settings to around 80, around 12 or something like that. And its color, it's looking good now. Now in the fill we will change its color to around this color. Yeah. Now again we will go to glow and create a copy. To create a copy of this we have to press Ctrl and D, and for Mac users it's Command D. We made a copy of this and again we want another copy of the glow. And in this, we will change the glow radius to around 50. Now it's getting the realisticity and the depth we wanted in this logo. It's looking way cooler after adding glow in it. Now for the animation part, we will have to go to the toggle switch modes. You see, you must have a screen like this. We're not getting the 3D sign in it. So for that, we have to click here, toggle switch modes, and you will get a 3D part. Click on it and then press P. After pressing P, we will get our Z axis motion here. So what we will do, we will start the animation here. We'll press 2000 and this, minus 2000, and go a little bit further around yeah, like on the third frame, and hit 0. It's a quick jump, like boom, and we are here. Now for the key, we will right click on it, go to keyframe assistant, and ease it out to make the animation more smoother and professional looking. And for the glitch part, we will first have to create a pre-comp of this. We'll get pre-compose, move all attributes to 1, hit OK. Then we will go here and type in VR glitch. VR digital glitch. Take it and put it on it. Now we have a glitch on our logo. And what we have to do here is we have to go to the distortion panel and activate all the animation panels here. And after that, hit 100 on everything. I know it's bit a messy thing to do. You can see and manipulate it as you like it. Now we will go back where our animation will end, like on the third frame, and hit 0 on everything. See this? Yeah. Now it's good. See? That's what I'm talking about. So this is how you create a neon animated logo for your channel, guys. I think it's a bit slow. The moving part of it is a bit slow. So what we can do is go inside, click on it, and for the stroke, go all the way back to the end and animate it more. See? And that's how you can play with it and choose whatever you like. And for the music part, you can get a render of this file and take it to the Premiere Pro, and there you can add some music like boom, bam, brash, and your logo will be complete, guys. So hope you all liked it. We will get back to you soon with another tutorial. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys.